Alright, before I begin, I'm a little thirsty though. Alright, y'all, before we begin, man, I know y'all see the little haircut. It's a little nice. I understand. Girls, you can DM me now. It's okay. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a week and a half, somewhere around there. I don't really remember. But you guys know, school is here and, niggas busy and shit. So I got a lot to do. Regardless, I posted up on Instagram if you guys wanted me to do this topic. We are talking about being in the motherfucking pendant. Do you understand what that means? No, but you probably do. But just in case, I'm gonna explain to you because one, YouTube requires me, and two, you probably just don't know. Speaking of which, don't mind my brother in the background. He playing his little games and all that. But I had to make a video for y'all anyway. So without further ado, let's do my intro. What is going on? My name is Shamar Moore. Hashtag WeWantMoore for those that got me on social media. And if you don't got me on social media, you can follow me right there. Everything is there. Just look at it, pause this video, and then go follow me because I'm really trying to reach this million. And I'm nowhere near it. So please. Just like every video, YouTube requires me to tell you guys the definition of the topic that we're talking about today. So what is being independent? Well, being independent, in my opinion, is basically that moment in your life where you are no longer dependent on your family. You are no longer dependent on your parent or your guardian, whoever's taking care of you. But you start to realize that you can do things on your own. For example, you could do your own laundry. You could travel on your own. You could hang out with your friends by yourself. You can come home by yourself. You can have your own keys. You can have your own apartment. You could do whatever you want by yourself. It's an independent move. It's a lonesome thing. Like, you have the power to do whatever your parent was doing for you now by yourself. Now, to the new subscribers, what we do on this channel is we basically explain the problems of the topic we are talking about. So what is the problems of being independent? For starters, I have a lot of experience in this, mainly because now I'm like 21, which is I guess that's like the age where you guys start doing shit by yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. It's one of those things where it's you've always wanted it, and then when it shows up, it's like, take this shit back. Now, of course, as always, guys, I know this last time I keep forgetting to mention the shout out for the people that voted for this topic. So shout out goes to Sweetheart 2795, aka Natasha. Shout out to you, Tasha. I'm gonna put your name here. You guys can go follow that. She really is a sweetheart. She will like all your stuff. Now, guys, what's the problems of being independent? Well, first of all, I kind of did mention this before, but you kind of are by yourself. It's a lot of work to do alone. Just like I mentioned before, the meaning of being independent is that you no longer need your parents to do what you want, and with that comes your parent being very mean to you and yo, I'm not doing that no more. For example, it's you got a bunch of laundry to do, but you also got to go to work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and you don't have time to do your laundry. Normally, you could just ask your moms before, when you was dependent on her or your pops, to just do your laundry for you. That way, when you come home from work and you making bread, you got a fresh pair of underwear, socks, pants, and shirts. Now, because you're independent, the things that you separated into columns for someone else to do for you, now you gotta do all that by yourself. Now you have to worry about time management and all that dumbness. You become a grown-up without anybody teaching you how to become a grown-up. There is no instruction manuals to how to grow the fuck up. It's yo, you wake up one day and your mom is yo, do your own fucking laundry, son. It's like that, man. That shit hurt. The second problem of being independent is, when shit hits the fan, why is this bird chirping mad loud? Second thing about being independent, man, it's when shit hits the fan, when all else fails, when you start running out of bread and you can't get none at the moment, you can't ask nobody for help. Don't get me wrong, you can ask somebody for help, but it's not to the point where before it's hey mom, I gotta pay my bill, can I borrow $50? And she just gives it to you. It's more hey mom, can I borrow $50? And she's no, you want to be independent, you want to be a fucking grown-ass man, pay your own bills, pay your own shit, do it by yourself, because I'm not helping you. So now you start to become a bum. You start to realize what life is really all about. They used to teach you back in middle school, high school, that life is sweet, life is whatever you want to be. If you want to be if you want to make $100,000 by the age of 16, you can go ahead and do that. Then when you finally reach that age and you want to be independent, you realize that that's a whole bunch of BS, and life is just this ass. And lastly, guys, the biggest problem with being independent, I think every single independent person in this world understands this concept. That shit's hard as fuck. Like, it's really hard as fuck. You don't understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, when you was dependent and when you had like friends and family helping you out with certain things, or they was buying you things, you didn't have to worry about, you know, when you go to 9 to 5, like all your checks gotta go to something. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to worry about bills. You didn't have to worry about, you know, buying your own clothes sometimes. You didn't have to worry about, you know, transportation money and all that. Like, for example, in high school, you used to get this little green and white Metro card where it's like, I don't gotta worry about putting like $25-30 a week just to go to class. You know what I'm saying? My high school was paying for me to go to class for free. Once I graduated though, yeah, you on your own. I'm not helping you after that. Like, I don't know you. Who are you? But anyways, guys, the whole moral of this video, man, being independent is just really hard. It's really tough. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some bright sides to being independent. Like, for example, you could like do stuff on your own, you know? So it's like, haha, I got my own money now. But then you slowly realize, like 5 seconds after that, all the money that you're making on your own, you gotta give it to all the bills that you decide to put on yourself. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, being independent is ass. It's really ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So to those who are dependent still on their parents, and if your parents are still doing your laundry, your parents are still giving you money, your parents are still giving you somewhere to stay, yo, cherish that shit. Like, I fucking mean that. Like, because the moment that shit stops, life is ass, bro. That's all I really got for you guys. Man. So couple announcements. As you guys know, we did the 100 sub giveaway already. Some people keep being in my DMs talking about if somebody was already picked. Why are you asking me these questions, man? You saw the video. I could just check it out. It's over there. Yes, we already picked somebody, man. Speaking of which, I will give her the prize. I haven't given her the prize yet due to like time management. It's like, you know, I'm all the way in Manhattan in school. She's all the way in Queens, and then it's like we can never reach out to each other. But I will figure something out. I will give her the present. Do not worry about that. I haven't mentioned this yet, but I do have a vlog coming out soon. It's looking fire. I'm telling you, like, just look out for it. It's coming, I guess, this week, next week. I don't know when, but it will be out. Lastly, guys, if you didn't notice, I think last video, a couple videos ago, I had mentioned that once we reach 250 subscribers on my channel, we would do another prize giveaway. So if you didn't get the prize and you keep DMing me or emailing me about the, you know, prize and how you didn't get it or something like that, go ahead and tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your pastor's wife, tell your grandchildren's baby moms. Tell all of them to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share the link. Make sure you subscribe so that once we reach 250, once I see 250 motherfuckers on this shit, man, we're gonna do another prize giveaway. Y'all gonna get some. It's gonna be some big shit. Obviously, it's gonna be bigger than the last prize we gave. With all that being said, guys, you guys know where to find me on Instagram and Twitter _WeWantMoore, wewant.moore on Snapchat. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure to comment. If you want to vote on the poll for the next rant or the next video, go ahead and click the Instagram _WeWantMoore. I post it on my story every week. Make sure you check out the Need to Know every Sunday at 7 p.m. The link will be down low as well. I'm gonna see y'all next upload. Yeah. Latest.